Hello and welcome back to City Skylines. This will be episode 6 in my little island series. Last episode I built out some preparations for a harbor. And then after I did that realized that no, I can't build a harbor yet. I need like 9,000 population, which I don't have. So we're just gonna leave that there for a while. And I also, of course, forgot to download Key Anarchy, so I really can't do anything with that yet. So what I'm gonna do here today instead is put in the highway and rebuild this area here in the middle around the highway with office and high density commercials, and I will also put in some more high density residentials, because since there is not much space anywhere, and I have to put I'm thinking of putting the highway like this, but I think I'm gonna just put it straight through and have one off ramp at either end. And so we brought up the UI here, and let's start building. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. That is a little bit annoying. That was very red roofs on the houses there. Yeah, as you see here, I'm gonna put in a key around here, but I need key anarchy for that to function. So we are gonna focus on this area here instead, the Garland Hills area. I have to put another name on that one, maybe just downtown or something. Oh, now we're spinning the camera around here. As usual, I forgot to put on the sound, so I have to record the sound afterwards. And there's gonna be maybe some residentials over on this side here, and but I don't think that I need that yet, because when I fill in this with high residential, there are gonna be a lot of people living there instead. So along this little the highway is gonna go like this through, and then pass straight through this area to service that one. Pretty simple thing there with the highway, just one highway, nothing more. And once I get the boats in, I'm gonna remove that bridge as well, so the only connection will be the boats, and later an airport. And we can fill in some more here, and almost all of this area will be filled in with buildings. Of course, I will have some parks as well, try to put them in. And let's start removing. Have to move that one. They are not gonna like this. We have a lot of things that we have to move and change and do a lot of things here. Remove. Thought first about moving this one, but then I thought that no, we're gonna need a bigger one anyway for the more population, so might as well just destroy it and build a new one. I don't know why that moving UK medical practice is there, and I can't get it to disappear. Oh, what? It doesn't want to why doesn't it want? I don't know. Well, anyway, let's remove this one. Later on, I have this huge hospital that I'm gonna put in, but I can't afford it yet. It costs a fortune, but I still can't remove that one. That's weird. Okay, well, anyway, and we're gonna remove this school and this park and everything. Everything of this has to be replaced and rebuilt, and we have the fire station and the police station and everything. The highway is gonna go straight through here with the offices and along the way, and this roundabout is gonna be where the intersection is. Pass right through here, and another intersection over here, and then they're gonna be On either side of this is going to be offices and high density commercials. No. Yes. All of our money is gonna just disappear. I have to upgrade a lot of the roads as well to cope with the heavier traffic. Don't know what happened there. Well, and we have to move this cemetery, which I'll later realize that I actually didn't have to move. I could have just run the highway through over it, but shouldn't disturb the peace of the dead more than necessary. And since I have the chance, because I'm recording the sound afterwards, I might as well do this as a little bit of a speed build. So I'm just putting in this highway a little bit faster here, because just watching me do this is quite tedious to remove a lot of things here. And there will be offices and come on, I don't want that. Yeah, there we go. And I realized that it was a little bit too low here. It's I have to put that. I'm gonna move it a lot here to get this to fit the way I want it later on. And the water tower was in the way there. And I realized that it didn't want to connect there due to me having turned off snapping. So a lot of tweaking here to get the highway good, even though I'm actually not going to keep the highway here, which is kind of silly for me to actually maybe I will run it to some other point, or it would just become a little normal road somehow. We'll see. Maybe it will come in one like this. What's it called? The two-way highway from either end here from these outskirts. We move this train here. And it doesn't want to connect. Come on. Yeah, I have to use anarchy. And that became a little wonky. So yeah. Okay, and let's lock this roundabout so it doesn't do anything weird. And I just realized that now that I'm watching this, that I forgot to take away those roads in the middle. Have to do that off camera later. So, and now we're gonna fix these off ramps so that they look a little bit better. Later I will also off camera I will use the intersection marking tool to fix all these intersections so that they look cool the way I want them to. And I also think that I actually don't need a three-way roundabout there, but we'll see. And here that looks really wonky, so this is what you use node controller for, to make that sloped, which makes it look a lot better. Well, yeah, pretty good. Maybe a little bit lower there. Maybe I do some tweaking of this off camera. We'll see. Yeah, that is quite a rundown, but it will be okay. And this one we really have to fix. It looks really weird. To put so much time into this, something that I might not even keep. That is kind of weird, but we'll keep it for now, and it has to function properly. So just get that at the same height as that one. Yeah, that was not very much. And we can use node controller here also maybe to get this one sloped. Oh, yeah. We're gonna do that? Yeah, we're gonna do that. And we have to put the custom. There are a lot of things you can do with this one that I have no clue. But yeah. I think it will look okay. Now, it will be after I buy that tile there, I will have another interchange over on that side to connect it. And that might not be the perfect one, but it will work for now. Maybe I should put something in here. I thought about that for a while, but then I thought that no, I will do it in another way. These roads, they will have to come in on the sides and then feed into and go. I have to remove that. I have to remove that park and put that one in another place, because I want a road going straight through where that park is, okay, like this, and then the roads are gonna go in on the sides and then feed into all the businesses and things. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And because I can't put a road there in the middle, that's the highway taking up that space. So what are we gonna do now? We are gonna start removing, upgrading the roads. That'll be, this one will not be used so much for right now. I have to remove the park. Maybe I will just do that off camera and then just show how it looks when I'm done. But I'm upgrading all these dirt roads here to just a normal simple one. We'll see if I maybe upgrade it later to another one. We'll see how much traffic it gets here, if it's necessary to put in bigger road. But if I put in a bigger road, I have to put in some off-street parking and things like that. And then we'll have a road that goes here. I realized that that area here is not centered with the other one, so maybe I have to move that a little. I'm gonna so they're gonna come off the roundabout in here and then feed into this area. Yep. And we're probably gonna lose a whole bunch of population, but I think we'll be recapping it pretty fast when we put in the high density residentials. So we're gonna remove and put in some high density commercials. Here, these 8 squares in the middle. We have a school there. There is a library. Okay. I am thinking that underneath these, maybe change the highway a little bit and put in some, raise the highway. You can put it in either normal parking there, or you can put in parking garages underneath there. And I just realized that I don't think that I actually have any parking lots or parking garages to put in, so I have to download that. More assets that I really don't actually want, but what do you do? I try to get as few as custom assets as possible in order for my computer to function in a good way. Well, that will be that. And now we're gonna put in some hospitals and see what we have. That is the big one that I want to put in later, but I really can't do that now. And that is how much does this normal one have? That one is really big. It's 500 capacity. No, I don't think this one. That's an elder care home. That's a sauna. This one has 150, 300. How much does a normal one have? It has 100, and it costs the same. And this one has 100. This one costs Oh, it costs 35. I actually thought it costed the same. Oh well, anyway. It's like something between the hospital and the clinics. We put that in there, that will be good. And then we're gonna have a fire station. This was the one that costed the same that I found. Yeah, I have this, but I want another one. And I have this one, it cost 12,000. And the same, but it has more 12 engines. Yeah, this one is better. Let's put that in over here, I think. Will be good. Yep. They like that. And now we're gonna put in some police, and I think I used this. That one has 10 cars, costs 12,000. This one costs 15, but has 20 cars. So we're gonna use the regional one, and we're gonna put it in right over here. And now my cat jumped up on my desk to say hello and put her tail in my face. So, and I'm gonna, there's a tree on the tarmac there, so I'm gonna move this just a tiny bit out, so that there we go. Yes, my other cat starts meowing. And then we are gonna have we have police, we have fire, we have hospital. We're gonna put in a school here also. I have to try and keep my cat away from the keyboard. And which one are we gonna use? She is really going at me now. Yeah, don't step on the keyboard or anything like that. Well, we're gonna take this big school and put in here. I think we're gonna have some more residentials over that way, and I will probably use this school on the other side as well later on when it's needed. And I think in the next episode we will do more of upgrading of the roads, and I will put in some public transport, because I think that once this the high density is built up, the population is gonna go skyrocketing completely. And the fact is that I'm gonna put in some more high residential also is not gonna help the matter of fact with just the roads, and really need some public transport. I have come to the conclusion in City Skylines that a city it behaves somewhat of maybe a tenth of the size. So if you have 10,000 in Skyline City, it acts about the same as a city of 100,000 in real life. But now we have started the game here and just taken away everything. We'll see how this pans out. We don't have any water for the cemetery there. Oh, yeah, what? Oh, I completely forgot I took away the power line. I have to put that in. That is not good. We just put this over here for now. I think that the power will jump later when everything is built in there, but I don't want any more abandoned buildings. Yeah, now everything has power, and we started again here. And there you go. And you see the population is dropping. Actually, it's increasing already. Yeah, I think that it will be not very far until we get the same population or more than we had before. And I thought about putting in a high-rise ban, but then I thought that since this is such a small island and there is not very limited space to build on, we'll probably use every inch of space that is available, and taller buildings is a way to do that. Now I realize that I have to put in some water for this cemetery because they keep complaining about it. And let's just sit here and watch our city grow. And that'll be this for this episode. I'm Wolf, and see you in the next one.